Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we're talking about what happens when we have the planet Mars in the sign of Cancer in our birth chart. Now, obviously this is going to depend on, the exact nature of it will depend on which house this is placed in, but this is just a broad general overview of Mars in Cancer. And then, of course, there's planetary aspects to consider. There's planetary placements to consider. What planets are placed here, what planets are aspecting Mars in Cancer, and all that good stuff. So, before we get into all that, I'd just like to let you guys know that I am a Vedic astrologer. So, if you want a Vedic astrology reading from me, then you can go to vincent.thunderberserk.com. The link is down below, and you can also find it right here, up here at linktree/Gebo the Shaman. Okay, so let's talk about Mars in Cancer. Well, first thing to know is that Mars is debilitated in Cancer. So, Mars is weak here. It's not happy here. It is not strong here. This is not a nice placement for it. So, this means that you'll probably get tired a lot. This means that you'll probably not have the physical energy that you need to go and do things in life, You might need to focus a lot on your health. You might be prone to laziness and stagnation and depression and things like that. Hey, it takes one to know one. So this is where I have my Mars placed, and the beginning of my life was not a happy beginning. So it kind of takes that kind of shape in your life where you'll be more prone to depression and things like that. And that's why I do things like this, like that self-transformation challenge, and like the cosmic qigong here. So that's why I do those things, so I can get more energy into my body and just expand my energy and have more energy to do things that I want to do. So, Mars in Cancer, it's a really hard placement for Mars, especially because what is Mars? Mars is your vitality, your energy, your drive. It's it's that fire inside of us that drives us to do things in life and accomplish things and make things happen and become the people that we want to be and things like that. So when we have Mars in Cancer, Mars is debilitated here, which really sucks. Not gonna lie, it does suck. But it's not a curse. This is just what, you could think of it as the lesson that Mars is trying to teach you. So Mars here in Cancer is trying to teach you that it doesn't matter how you feel. You need to do something every day to empower yourself, to make yourself feel better. So, and to do some kind of a spiritual practice every day so that you can have the energy that you need to do things in life. So yeah, people with this placement can feel very drained and very tired and very depressed, and especially if it aspects your moon placement, like it does mine. But yeah, it's just one of those things. So once again, Mars is all about your vitality, your stamina, your sex drive, your energy, your physical energy, your, everything like that. So it's, it's an indicator of your health also. So, so you will probably have to pay more attention to your health and to, you know, things like that, like your physical health, your mental health, everything like that. And this is the lesson that Mars is trying to teach you. So when you do the things every day that you don't want to do, like get up and do yoga, go for a walk, get up and do qigong, things like that. When you do those things every day, whether you want to do it or not, whether you have the energy to do that or not, then Mars will say, okay, I see your discipline, and I'm going to reward that. So Mars will, the karmic effects of Mars will lighten up when you do spiritual practices every day. So, so let's talk about Cancer. What is Cancer? So the sign of Cancer is, well, Cancer is the mother. Cancer is nourishment. Cancer is, that motherly love, nurturing, things like that. So Cancer is all about that stuff, It's ruled by the moon. The moon is our mind, which is not our, like in the West, we think of the mind as our intellect, our brain. No, that's not what the mind is. It's, the mind in Vedic astrology is, our heart mind. So it's our emotions, it's our feelings, it's, how we feel deep down inside, things like that. So, yeah, so, here we have Mars in a place ruled by the moon. So another way of thinking of this is Mars is a very fiery planet, and Cancer, ruled by the moon, is a very watery planet. So when we have this kind of placement, it's like it just cancels each other out. Like nothing really happens, because the fire puts, or the water puts the fire out, and the fire basically turns the water to steam. So it kind of nothing. So kind of cancels each other out. So although, I mean, if you have this placement in the right house, like for example, I have it in the 10th house, even though like Mars does really well in the 10th house, so it has a lot of energy to put towards career and success in that regard, but like not so much, like, I mean, with the, it just means that you're like going to be physically kind of physically depleted kind of thing. Anyway, so Mars in Cancer. So here we have like the planet of the warrior. Mars is very fiery, very masculine, dynamic. And then we have the planet of the mother, and we have the planet of the moon, the emotions, the heart mind, the it's a very emotional planet. It's all about the home life and things like that. So the warrior, Mars, wants to go out to foreign lands and fight wars in foreign lands, right? So, but then here in Cancer, he's forced to stay home. He's forced to take on the role of a mother. He's forced to, care for people, provide for people, nourish others, be compassionate, be nurturing, be loving, cook for others, So if you have this placement, you could make a pretty good butcher. Combining that masculine energy, that Mars energy with like making food and things like that. So yeah, it just kind of depends on what you want to do there. But yeah. So another thing to consider is Cancer is ruled by the moon. So looking at is Mars aspecting your moon, or is a moon having an aspect on your Mars placement? These are all things to consider, and looking at your moon placement will give you a better idea of what's going on in this house. So, if you want to get more information about that, there's a bunch of things that you can look into to get more information about this placement. But yeah, that's basically the gist, the general overview of Mars and Cancer. So guys, I guess I'll leave it there. Once again, if you'd like a Vedic astrology reading from me, then you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com, links down below in the description, and you can also go here to check out all my links, all my products, services, courses, everything that I have to offer is right here at linktree/Gebo the Shaman. And I do offer distance energy healing, combines, Qigong and Reiki and Shamanic practices. It's a really powerful healing that I do. It's a 1-hour session with me, so it is very powerful. And then we have the career and life coaching. So, if you want to know what your path and purpose is in this life, then you can check that out. A lot of people aren't sure what they want to do in this life. What is the meaning of life? What is life all about? A lot of people are very lost. So it's my job to help you find your own specific meaning for this life, your own specific path, your own specific purpose in this life. So that career consultation and the life coaching is very powerful. Definitely something to look into. And then we have the Shamanic Ritual Magic courses. So, if you want to manifest wealth, if you want to manifest abundance, prosperity, all that good stuff, this, my Shamanic Ritual Magic course, basically, it's a very powerful tool to do that. It basically sends grenades into all the 9 dimensions of your psyche and blows up all the psychological blocks preventing you from having money and wealth and success and all that good stuff. So then we have the emotional awareness course, and we have the support groups to go along with that. So the emotional awareness course is basically all about helping you to become more aware of your emotions and to help you to basically come up with like coping mechanisms and coping strategies to basically make it less painful for you to have your emotions, make it a little bit easier, less intolerable, more tolerable for you to have your emotions. So there's that. Alright guys, so until next time, you can check out all my links and all my services, all my products right up here at linktree/Gebo the Shaman. Links are also down below in the description, and you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com if you'd like a Vedic astrology reading from me. And they are currently on sale for quite a big discount, so definitely check them out. Alright, peace.